Good morning. I'm back with another floss tube. A stitch with me. Not actually a floss tube, but a stitch with me. I'm working on my mystery project that I have going right now. And I don't know how much I will stitch. It will really depend on the battery. Even though it's got full battery, last time it ran out really fast. But anyway, if you don't know what I'm doing is I have started a mystery. 2, 3, okay. Let me count. Sorry. There. I have started a whip, a pattern that I'm not telling y'all what it is. And you have to guess. And then whoever wins or guesses correctly gets to pick a pattern from the company that I got this pattern from, the designer. And I thought I would give y'all a little tiny hint today. It's not the bottom row. It's not the bottom row. It's not the top row. And that's all of the clue I'm going to give you. Am I mean? And by the way, I'm Dawn. So, I don't know. I just thought this was going to be a fun way to work on this. And I wonder how much I can get done before somebody guesses it correctly. 2, 3. Yep. I have to double check on my stitching. I don't want it to be wrong, that's for sure. So we got some more news on the house. Monday? Yeah, Monday. Another company came out wanting to talk to us. Okay, I think I got that one in the wrong spot. To talk to us about buying a house. And they inspected it, which they took forever. But they inspected it, and they agree with us. The pool just needs to be filled in, whereas the first company wanted the pool to be fixed. And I think that's why they lowballed us so much, because they wanted to fix the pool. Well, to fix that pool, you're going to have to bust up all the cement and put new pipes in and do it all over from scratch, because whoever did that pool did not make it correctly. And it was here when Lisa bought the house. So, yeah, nope, not going to happen. But we'll see. 1, 2, 3. Hey, where did but after the inspection, he said, y'all have a very nice house. It's in a good location. Do not do any more updates until you hear our bid. So we're hoping that means he's going to give us a decent bid. But all we can do is hope, right? Where'd my needle go? Okay. Let's see, where am I? Put that over there. But we will see. We haven't heard nothing yet from them. The guys did start tearing the pool apart. Well, right now they're working on the fence and all the weeds and blackberry bushes and everything like that that's around the pool area. I used to plant my garden in the pool area, and it did very well there. But since I have not been able to garden like I want, then it's really, really gotten overgrown and fast. And Lisa's like, what happened to your asparagus? So I walked out there yesterday and I said, the asparagus is still out there. So, and it actually looked really, really good. So I might be picking some later on this week. Another couple of days. But yeah, we had already got them to start to, they got most of the fence down now, and some of the little tree seedlings that were out there. And yeah, it's some work, which we knew it would be. And we just want it done. We so want it done. I always wanted to put a greenhouse on top of it, but not gonna happen here. We did see a house for sale in the area we want to be in our price range. But with our luck, it'll be gone before we can do anything about it, because we've got to sell this house first. Okay, so that's it for that color. This area is very confetti heavy. I'm ready to be in an area where it's not. Let's see. Anything close? No. I will do that. If I'm in a confetti heavy area, I will try to find an area around it that's not confetti heavy to break up some of the confetti. Okay, let's see. This is the next one. And I found Froggy. Somehow he had gotten into one of my floss boxes. I've got a full set of DMC. Well, I might be missing like four or five. But I keep them in the boxes, bobbin boxes, because I bombinate. I need coffee, don't I? Okay, so I bobbinate. And 3, 4, 5, 6. And somehow he had gotten stuck in one. Must have been when I was kitting up. Yep. So yeah, I was so happy to find him because he's my favorite needle threader. I got him from heaven and earth. And I want another one. Budget is so not allowing it right now. So not allowing it. The Halloween boxes are coming out, and I want them, but I can't do that. But it is what it is. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. It's allergy season. So my allergies are going to start acting up, especially if I go outside. Which, you know, it's nice to go outside. Lisa sold my chairs and the tables that I had out there. She's like, I'll get you new ones. She's like, you never sat out there anyway. I said, yes, I did. You were always at work, so how would you know? Only thing was sitting outside and stitching because I love doing it. I get distracted by the birds and I start watching the birds. And so I won't get any stitching done. But I mean, we've got quite a bit of wildlife that visits us in the backyard. We have at least 2 owls. Okay, yeah. We have, it used to be 1, but I'm thinking it's more than 1 now. Cooper hawk. And we have 3 or 4 pairs of cardinals, blue jays, goldfinches, waxwings, sparrows, titmouse, chickadees. We got deer back there. We have a raccoon back there that is so big. when Lisa saw him one night, the first night she saw him, she thought it was a dog, a medium-sized dog. And it wasn't. It was... Oh, come on. Okay, so I got you in the wrong spot. Or do I? See, this is what I don't like. Oh, no, you're not in the wrong spot. I just need to go. Okay, where are you? Yeah. He's a huge raccoon. That is for sure. And then there's also coyotes around here. They're wild for sure. And people keep seeing them popping in. And I live in an area you would not think you would have a coyote problem. But guess what? There is. And I don't know. Okay, where have I messed up? Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Okay. Let me just go up here. I know that's right. Okay. Then work down a little bit. But I always worry about the dogs because the coyotes. So we don't let them be outside and us leave. You know, even to run down the store. And there's also turkey vultures. I dislike those things a great deal. They scare me, and they are huge. So whenever they're about, our dogs stay in. And that's that. They're staying in. We're not letting them out because we don't want them disappearing. In fact, it was around the holidays. They were back there. And it wasn't just one or two. It was several of them. And they were on our little shed out there and the trees and everything. And they were going crazy over something. And we didn't know what. And then our neighbor came by and he asked us if we had seen his cat, Luna, because she was missing. And so we started thinking, could that be what they're going after? And what have I done here? Oh, okay. And so we went out back where the turkey vultures were, and we were scared, you know, something really bad had happened to her. And she was out there, but she was alive. She was hiding underneath our shed from the vultures. And so he was able to get Luna. And she had been in a fight or something with something. And so she was not in the best of shape. But she was alive, and they've nursed her back since then. But yeah, those turkey vultures scare the daylights out of me. I don't want to be around them. One time I was laying in the pool when it was working, and I was just floating in the pool, just relaxing. And I had my eyes closed, just enjoying the beautiful sun on me. And I opened my eyes, and those turkey vultures were all on the fence surrounding the pool. You want to talk about somebody getting out of the pool real fast? I got out of the pool real fast, and I came in. They scared me. But yeah, I did not like them being that close to me at all. At all. Okay, I will drink something. Already took my vitamin and my med. But yeah, I still got all my craft stuff packed up. I am still missing it a lot. It is so tempting to pull it back out and start sewing. I'm wanting to quilt bad, but everything's packed up, so I can't. Yeah. I did sign up for the carnival. Oh, let me look at who it's by. Well, that's the... Okay, where is it? It's a quilt along. And they send out what I need, but everything is cut up. So I can just stitch. And that's it. I did sign up for that. It's Carnival Cotton Cuts is who it's by. Yeah. And it's the Carnival month to month, fall 2023. And I got it in that colorway, Sky Flyer, because we just love the blues. So since they cut everything out, and I do have my sewing machine out, then I can actually, okay, where can I put this waist thread? Let's go over here. And then later on I'll tuck it under. But, yeah, because they cut everything out for you, it's going to be easier for me to stitch, to sew, and follow along with the quilt. So I did that. This month. And I went ahead and ordered threads to go with it, and the extra back quarters in case I make some boo-boos. So yeah, I did that. Okay, let's see, which one is this one? There are so many, you know. I'm probably not going to do these part threads anymore after I get getting started. In fact, just get that over there. I want to start using these up because I've got quite a bit going now. So I should be fine and don't need the part threads. So let's get these all going. Because I don't like the part threads. It drives me batty. Let's see, so 1 over. Yep. And I just want to go back and forth along the rows until this strand is used up. But yeah, part threads drive me batty. I keep trying because I love the look you get as you're doing it. Everything's so nice and neat, and you're just working away over the page. But yeah, it doesn't work for me, and I just need to stop trying. I have to do more counting this way, but you know what? It's okay. And this one is spread out pretty well. But it's going to be okay. That's the best part about using the pre-gridded thread. I mean, pre-gridded fabric. Because then you can count over easier. Yep. And I like that. I like that a lot. Once I get it started, normally I have no problem. It's just getting it started good. And I will just do the typewriter method going across until this thread is gone, or almost gone. And yes, I travel, and that's okay, because I'm primarily concerned about the front of the pattern, not the back. I typically don't get a lot of knots, or if I do, I get them out pretty easily. So, yeah. And I think this is the last one I'm going to do for this one because it's getting kind of small. And I'm going to put it right over here with this one, so it can anchor and I will know. Okay, so there. Let's go ahead and get this one out of the way. I did get my first finish for June last night. Last night I worked on, well, yesterday I worked on my along the forest path, but I was getting burned out on it. So I wanted to switch. So I thought, okay, I'll get a little bit done on my camp, cross-stitch camp one. And I was working on it and working on it and working on it. And then Lisa's like, are you ready for bed yet? And I looked down and I had basically the back stitching and 6 full crosses, and then it was finished. And so I told her, no, I'm going to stay up and finish this. So I did. It took me 15 minutes maybe, and that was it. And I finished my cross-stitch camp whip for June. So I was happy about that. This weekend, I want to spend the weekend working on the river, because that's the other one I want to finish for June. I want to have 2 finishes. I got a small, now for something a little bit bigger. Oops, nope. Don't need to go there yet. So, I still want to finish A Midsummer Night Fairy soon. I just don't know when. I want to pick her up, but as soon as I pick her up, I know I'm not going to be able to put her down. I'm not going to be able to, because that's how much I want to work on her. But this week I need to work on the mini birds and bloom and on the Sea Life Afghan. And I want to get 1,000 stitches in both of them. Well, my needle fell out. It just wanted to be difficult. There. So I'm going to be working on them. I think today I will work on the mini birds in bloom. There's probably not a chance but I wouldn't mind finishing it this year. But I don't have that much done on it. So that might be too far of a stretch, even though it's mini. I'm far into that. I'm at 6.4%. It's got 58,000 stitches. So if I make it my new focus to replace the Gossamer Princess, I could finish it. So but we'll see. Maybe. I will have to figure that out for sure. Okay. I'm sorry, guys, that I'm coughing. Where did my needle go? Uh-oh. Where did my needle go? Ha, there it is. Okay. There. Thought I was going crazy for a minute. Yep. So that's a chance. I don't know. I really, really don't know. I do know that I watched Suki, the Brown Eyed Stitcher's Whip Parade. Oh my gosh, her Amy Stewart shelf, I forget which one exactly it is. That thing was gorgeous. And it makes me want to pull out either my Once Upon a Fairy Tale or the Grand Library and work on nothing else. Seeing her progress on that one. Because it's gorgeous. But it's going to be 15 years at least before I get even halfway done with those. I definitely need to cut down on my whips, or my full coverages at least. Thing is, I don't want to. Part of me wants to, and then another part of me is like, nope. Start this pretty one. Because there are so many beautiful patterns out there. And I know I can't do them all, but I want to try. Okay, those can go over there. Just one of the group chats. But, yeah. I love her progress on that. And it looks so good. I do know next month I would like to get more 25 count, and I would like to get some more floss rings. I want to change my floss storage from being on the bobbins to a hanging file system. And it's so that I can condense it a little bit. But I've got to do that. Wait, is that right? Yep, that's right. Oh, here I go with another little knot. Okay, so this one decides to give me a lot of trouble here. I probably will just end this thread. Yep, it is. So I'm going to finish that stitch. Let me go ahead and finish this block. Oh, it's trying to come out. Okay. So that one is done. Now we'll put it over there for now to end later. Yay! Now let's see, which one is this one? Yep, that's you. But yeah, I want to get it where my floss is in the pre-cut lengths and in the hanging file. Then all my bobbins and my boxes I'm going to use for my full coverages. So that, because it's easier to have those in there. But if they're hanging up, I know roughly how much I can get, how many stitches I can get out of a strand. And that way I can just take what I need and not everything, you know, a whole bobbin. Because a lot of times on these big projects, you need 500 stitches. That's it. You don't need a whole bobbin or a whole skein of thread. So yeah. And then if I have it on floss drops and it's a smaller project, it'd be easy to get what I need only from there. Oh, nope, wrong spot. I just think it'd be more condensed too. I've already got a file box for it. And I've started buying some of the organizers that I want to use. I just gotta do it. But a lot of it is also packed up right now. I do know that the off-brand, the last set of the off-brand floss that I got from Temu, I don't want to open that package until I can put it on the new system. Not at all. So we'll see. We will see what I end up doing. Oh, I think I forgot to tell y'all, but I'm doing this on 28 count easy grid using 2 strands tent stitch. And yep, it's going by quickly. And I like that. Which, if I remember right, that's what Suki used on her bookshelf. And it looks fabulous. I didn't see any people say you get warping and all. I didn't see any of that on hers. I think all that depends on the individual stitcher and how they stitch. You know, I don't know if mine's the right way or not, but it works for me. So that's good enough for me. Yeah, I've got to get rid of all these strands because they're going to drive me batty. So that's what I'm going to be working on for a little bit. Wait, yep. Okay. But yeah. Suzuki's made me just want to work on mine so much more. So much more. So I'm hoping the wheel will land on one of them soon. And then that way, I can work on it. Ha ha ha. I could just pull it out this week, period. Which I might end up doing, no telling with me. But first I want to get the 2 that I did spin for. The mini blooms, birds and blooms, and the Sea Life Afghan worked on. And then I might pull one out. Okay. There you are. I couldn't see you. One thing about when you're doing finishing the threads. If you do a lot of the ones that only have a few here and there, and then you save the one that has a lot more to it, it will anchor all of those threads in for you. And that I like. And my backs are normally not too bad. But, you know, you never know how bad it could get. So easily, too. I do hope there's some guesses this time. So the clue this time was, it's not on the bottom row. It's not on any of the edges at all. And here I go again, rethreading my needle. It's not on any of the edge. It is a middle page. Not directly in the middle, but a middle pages. So that might help y'all. But I think I'm going to stop the video for now, because I really would love to pick up Mini Birds in Bloom now. So I'm stopping for the day. Oh, I gotta get all these gone. Yeah. Y'all can't even see what I'd stitched because there's so many. But anyway, that's this morning's progress. I'm almost at an hour, and guaranteed the battery is getting low. But I might work on it for another hour and just get some more of these taken care of. So be looking on Instagram, which is fairy_rose, or my YouTube. Now remember to guess. You've got to guess on one of these videos, like today's video, last week's video. So yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, I gotta go. The workers are on their way. Okay. I hope everyone has a blessed day, and I will see you next week.